Have you ever wondered how animals seem to know a disaster is about to strike long before we do? The animal kingdom is full of extraordinary behaviors, but perhaps none are as mysterious and intriguing as their uncanny ability to react to impending natural disasters. Over millennia, animals have evolved complex and finely tuned senses that allow them to navigate and thrive in their environments. These senses, often far more acute than our own, pick up on subtle changes in the environment that we humans, with our comparatively limited senses, simply miss. These changes might be barely perceptible tremors in the Earth, shifts in air pressure, infrasonic sounds, or even variations in the Earth's magnetic field. Join me as we journey into the fascinating world of animal behavior, to explore the extraordinary ways in which creatures, great and small, seem to possess an almost sixth sense, a premonition of impending danger. In the heart of the savannah, amongst the largest land mammals, a remarkable sensitivity to the Earth's tremors is displayed by the elephant. These gentle giants possess the extraordinary ability to detect seismic vibrations long before they reach levels perceptible to humans. Their sensitive feet, resembling vast leathery pads, act as biological seismographs, picking up the faintest of tremors traveling through the ground. These vibrations, often originating from deep within the Earth's crust, are the harbingers of earthquakes, volcanic activity, or even distant landslides. But how do elephants actually perceive these subtle signals? The answer lies in specialized structures called Pacinian corpuscles located in the fatty pads of their feet. These structures are incredibly sensitive to pressure changes, allowing elephants to feel the subtlest of vibrations traveling through the ground. When an elephant senses these vibrations, it often displays a range of behaviors, from agitation to eerie stillness. Remarkably, elephants have been observed moving away from areas days before an earthquake strikes, their ancient instincts guiding them to safer ground. Our domestic companions, dogs and cats, may not be as large or seemingly in tune with the earth as elephants, but they too possess an uncanny ability to sense approaching storms. While we might only notice a darkening sky or a slight drop in temperature, dogs and cats are attuned to a symphony of subtle changes that herald the coming tempest. One of the most significant changes they perceive is the drop in barometric pressure, a sure sign of an approaching storm. Their sensitive inner ears, particularly a structure known as the vestibular apparatus, are acutely attuned to these pressure fluctuations. This sensitivity explains why some dogs become restless, pace anxiously, or even whine and bark before a storm hits. Cats, often perceived as aloof and independent, also exhibit behavioral changes in response to atmospheric shifts. They might become unusually clingy, seeking comfort from their owners, or hide in secluded spots, their instincts urging them to seek shelter. The static electricity generated by an approaching thunderstorm can also be a source of unease for our furry companions. Beyond these physical cues, dogs and cats might also rely on their keen sense of smell and hearing to detect approaching storms. High above the earth, another group of creatures displays an uncanny ability to predict and react to impending natural disasters. Birds. Their migrations, often spanning thousands of miles, are marvels of timing and navigation, but their sensitivity to environmental changes also allows them to make life-saving adjustments to their flight paths. Birds are finely tuned to the Earth's magnetic field, using it as a compass to guide their migrations. However, this sensitivity also means they can detect subtle fluctuations in the magnetic field that often precede earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. These fluctuations, caused by the movement of tectonic plates or the shifting of magma beneath the Earth's surface, can be detected by birds days or even weeks before a disaster strikes. In addition to their magnetic sense, birds also rely on infrasound, sounds below the range of human hearing, to communicate and navigate. Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and even severe storms generate infrasound waves that travel vast distances through the atmosphere. Birds, with their ability to hear these low-frequency sounds, can detect these events long before they pose a direct threat, allowing them to alter their migration routes accordingly. In the vast ocean, sharks, often feared as apex predators, display remarkable sensitivity to changes in pressure and currents that herald a hurricane. These ancient creatures possess senses that allow them to detect approaching storms. Sharks sense hurricanes through their lateral line system, detecting vibrations and pressure changes. As a hurricane forms, it churns the ocean, creating waves detected by sharks. Sharks are sensitive to barometric pressure changes, which drop as a hurricane nears. They dive to deeper waters, avoiding the storm's fury. In the realm of animal behavior, few phenomena are as intriguing as the mass exodus of toads before earthquakes. These amphibians abandon their usual haunts days before a seismic event, as if heeding a warning inaudible to human ears. One theory suggests toads sense changes in groundwater chemistry before an earthquake. Tectonic shifts release gases and minerals, altering groundwater composition. Toads, with their permeable skin, detect these changes and seek safer ground. Another theory posits toads sense changes in Earth's magnetic field before earthquakes. The mass exodus of toads before earthquakes fascinates scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. From the elephants sensing tremors in the earth to the birds altering their migration routes, the animal kingdom reveals an astonishing array of adaptations for survival. These creatures, attuned to the subtle cues of a planet in constant flux, remind us that we are not separate from nature, but rather deeply connected to its rhythms and its warnings. If you've enjoyed this exploration into the bizarre and fascinating world of animal instincts, be sure to subscribe for more incredible insights into the natural world. Next time you see your pet acting strangely, it might just be nature's early warning system. Pay attention, listen to the whispers of the animal kingdom, and you might just learn a thing or two about the world around you.